Halfway through our road trip along the south of France, the Côte d'Azur, and we are making our way around.
Making our way downtown, moving fast.
We are making our way from the Nice area around Monaco to Menton area, which is exactly between Monaco and Italy. There's still a piece of France, and that's where we're going for our next spot. But on the way there, we are making a beautiful pit stop on this beautiful viewpoint. Ariane is bird watching, of course. You can see the sea. It's very beautiful. I don't know what is down here.
You can walk down here, and I think that is the city called Ace.
On the other side, we just looked down on Monaco, because we're not driving through, we're driving around because we wanted to see some beautiful views. Now we're just gonna do the hike, enjoy the views, and then afterwards we're gonna get in the car, get some groceries, and go to our next stop. I think we found Monaco. You can't miss it when you see it. So if this is Monaco, I guess we are staying like somewhere here. So this is Monaco. It's more like a city, but it is a country. And then behind here, I think, is somewhere where we are staying, because apparently we can walk for 30 minutes from our place, then we are in the center of Monaco. So we're right by the border, so it must be somewhere over here maybe, or even here. We'll see. Now we're gonna make our way back to the car and get driving. city. So we're just gonna go to Monaco now, get some groceries, and then make our way to our Airbnb. So we've just arrived in Monaco, and apparently there's also like a soccer game at the moment. So we parked by the stadium accidentally, but it's good news because Barcelona just played here, and that's Arjan's club.
But they lost. No!
Very sad. So now we're just trying to find the supermarket, and we'll see if we can find it. We made it to Monaco, but we only were able to get some groceries, and now we are on our way to our next Airbnb, and we have no time to explore any of the rest of the coast and everything. So we've been to Monaco for the first time, haven't really experienced it. We were expecting everything to be made of gold and marble, but it's just a normal place, as you can see. I'm guessing that by the water where the harbors are, it is a little bit more fancy, but so far we were expecting something different. Somewhere where it's the only place in Monaco that's not super luxurious, because we're now driving out of the city and the country, and everything just looks super luxury, like harbors, expensive apartments, the most expensive stores, and we were just like, okay, so it's just all about consumption. It is a little bit of a different vibe compared to the French part of the Côte d'Azur. I'm glad that we got to see it. It's not really our thing. But we've been to a new country today, which is always fun, and it's just fun to see what's up, you know? Okay, so we just arrived to our new Airbnb, and I thought I would give you the tour before we make a mess. So this is just a little kitchenette. This is the bathroom with a washer that we're very happy with. And then this is why we booked this. It has a gorgeous sea view, very beautiful. This is just the sleeping area. It's a very small apartment, but the plan is to spend a lot of time out here. Very gorgeous. Here you can see Monaco all the way over there. It's the sea. This is France. So we're really on the border. It's just a very cute little place. It's just very beautiful. We thought we would enjoy a sea view at least once during this trip. So yeah, I'm very excited. Now we're just going to make our way to the beach over there. I think this beach is supposed to be a 5-minute walk. So the sun is getting out a little bit. We're not going to swim, but just explore, enjoy the beach and the view a little bit.
Yeah.
The whole morning it's been raining and thundering and storming, so we took the opportunity to finally have a day to ourselves where we don't need to use the car, don't need to go anywhere. So we had an amazing chill morning, but now we're going to walk to Monaco because we're just outside of it, and get some groceries and just kind of spend some time outside because it's very lovely in here. It's much nicer to relax if you've been outside first. The clouds are really hanging at the top of the mountain, as you can see. So it's been really cool. And this whole cloud was over here, but now you can see there's blue skies ahead, and that's the way that Monaco is. So I think now is the perfect time to leave, but I am bringing a little umbrella because it's supposed to be a thunderstorm again in a couple of hours. We've just been driving so much, and our road trip is so fun, but we were so tired from all the driving, so I'm so glad that we finally have a place where there's no host or anything. We have the whole place to ourselves and we can just kind of relax a little bit. Yesterday we were sitting out here. It's just been raining, but yesterday we were sitting here and just looking at the view, which is obviously amazing. And then this morning we were just inside, and now we're just finally going to leave again to explore a little bit, but we're going by foot. It's supposed to be like a 30-minute walk because we really want one day where we don't have to be in the car. we have finally found where the people are. Wherever we go, we're just curious, like, what are people doing here? And at first it wasn't really clear. We were like, is this Monaco? Because isn't it supposed to be really fancy and nice? And it's not really, but then in Monte Carlo, I feel like we found the main. It's nice, but we're still kind of doing research, like, what's the deal here? So we just did some groceries and now we're walking home. It was nice to see Monaco for once because I'd never been here and it's always fun to go to a different country. But I wouldn't really recommend it or anything. Like, it's fun to see if you're around anyway. But I just happened to book this Airbnb because it just looked nice. And it happened to be walking distance from Monaco, and that's the only reason why we're here. But of course this area is beautiful, but I would much rather recommend the rest of the Côte d'Azur instead of Monaco. I mean, if you're around, you can explore for an afternoon, but you've seen the whole country pretty fast. Recommend this Airbnb though, because the views are so beautiful and it's just a really good spot to just kind of relax and explore the area. So that side of the hill, on the other side, and that leads to Menton, and that's also a really beautiful city, and you could probably even make it to Italy, because after this we're gonna go and head into the Alps and we're gonna drive through Italy for a bit of different scenery. So it's a good spot to explore Monaco, France and Italy. Just like this part of the Côte d'Azur, it's really nice to do from this spot.